Hello everybody, I'm here with Athena.
Hello.
And she was following the blog from DoUWannaMove, and now she moved out here to New York City, and I really wanted to meet up with her so she can tell us her story and everything that she's been doing in New York since she just moved 3 weeks ago?
About a month ago.
About a month ago. So Athena, you just moved here, exciting. So how'd you find the blog?
I found the blog because I was looking for advice on YouTube about how to move, and then there you were saying that you were just going to do it with no money, and I was like, what? I was panicking, and I had a whole nest egg ready to go, an apartment ready to go, and you didn't know where you were going to live and how you were going to make money, and I just thought that was extremely inspirational. And then I hunted you down, and I was like, I want to know more, I want to follow this, so.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So then you decided, but you were going to move out here anyways, regardless of the blog.
I was, but I had been flip-flopping about it for about 10 years, and then finally I made the decision, and I wasn't going to go back on it.
And you moved into Brooklyn, right?
I did.
Okay. So would you suggest people who want to move to New York City to move to Brooklyn or Manhattan? Why did you move to Brooklyn?
Well, I have a lot of good friends here, so I wanted to be close to my friends. Which doesn't make any difference because they're so busy that I barely see them anyway, but I am familiar with Brooklyn as opposed to other parts of New York. So it's probably just the easiest way for me to feel familiar. I did want to move to Queens though, but a big reason I wanted to move to Queens before for a long time was because it kind of reminded me of downtown Toronto, which is where I'm from. So just for me, I needed the familiar. I think it depends on what you're looking for. If you want to move somewhere completely different from where you're moving from, you could look into reasons to move to, Spanish Harlem, which is totally different than anywhere on the planet. You know what I mean? So I think it really depends on what you're looking for, and also to find out what you're trying to do for work and proximity in terms of a commute.
And what are you trying to do for work? Have you found anything?
I have. I am a yoga teacher. I'm also a circus artist and actor. And so I teach children and adults. And I have found work in a private gym teaching yoga to snazzy, wealthy people, which is interesting.
That's great because you get to charge them a bunch.
Yes, that's right. And then I also teach children in East Brooklyn, inner city children in a charter school theater.
Oh, really? Well, you're going to have to teach me some yoga because I am about the least flexible person you'll ever meet in the entire life. So we have to do some yoga after this.
Sure.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
So what else? What else is going on? So how are you liking your move so far? And what is the time limit you're giving yourself until you decided, okay, enough is enough?
Okay, well, it's up and down for sure. I looked at my bank account yesterday and started to panic. So that's definitely aiding in how I'm feeling.
No, trust. I know what
so
you're
I'm like,
talking about.
oh no, I've got to start bringing some money in big time. But I'm definitely doing better now than I was at the beginning of the move. The beginning of the move was very hard for me, and now I'm starting to get in the routine of, and also unpacking. I wasn't fully unpacked, and so it was, I just killed a chest of drawers that I hated, and so now I don't have anywhere for my clothes to go, and I just, I'm just in that space of I'm very much a homebody and domestic, and so to not have that set up yet is a little bit challenging for sure. Yeah,
it definitely takes some time. I remember, I still have just my suitcase and a closet, so I don't even have a chest of drawers or anything yet. It's a little challenging, but I'm a little messy.
I'm still living out of the suitcase.
Yeah.
My least favorite thing in the world is to live out of a suitcase.
I know. I kind of like it. It's a little exciting for me. But what is your ultimate goal here in New York? If you can say, this is my dream job, my dream life in New York, what would it be?
Well, I think I'd want to be working in a show like, there's a troupe called De La Guarda. And De La Guarda does a lot of aerial, but they're also aerial and singing and dance, and so I do all of those things. So to be in a show like that, or to land a resident, I'm in the talent pool for Cirque du Soleil, so to land like a resident show in New York, that would be my dream, is to land a show with them in this city. And then I wouldn't have to worry about a paycheck, and I would just be living in the city I love with money, or you know what I mean? So that's really what it would be. Something creative and teaching. I love teaching too. So just doing what I love to do and not worrying about money. That's the big thing. I don't like worrying about money.
that's an issue. That's definitely an
Yes.
issue. But as
Yeah.
long as you're here, and I think the most important thing for everybody to know is that once you're here, it could happen. It just might take a while, and I think patience is something I need to learn, and maybe that we need to
For sure,
definitely
patience
take
and
out.
determination. And you never know, because you'll meet somebody at a job that you're not supposed to get, but you'll meet somebody through that. Or, you know, and to just, because Craigslist fills up. That's what's so great about New York, is that it's constant opportunity here.
Mhm.
You just have to be willing to find it. So
I heard the other day that even though employment is really, really high, it's still more jobs per capita than any other
Oh, for
city.
sure. And if you want to get a job here, you can get a job here.
Yeah.
You know, it's just you have to be willing to work and maybe not work at what you want to do.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
You know, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, exciting, and I'm so excited that you're here.
I know, it's so
and-
great to meet you.
Yeah.
In person.
It was very neat, and I'm so excited that you follow the blog and everything. That's
Totally.
so cool.
For sure.
And I really want to continue this and maybe update everybody on what you're doing next and your
Okay.
Cirque du Soleil stuff.
Sure.
And maybe let's do some yoga now, because I need
Okay.
to loosen up.
Okay. Just
What do we
pull
do?
your knees.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Good. And then tuck your feet underneath.
Okay.
Good. And then from there you can let go.
So this deal.
As I say with children, always tuck your shirt in, and then you don't have to worry about it.
I got it. All right. Now what?
And then hold on to both between your knees, both hands. So hands beside your knees.
Okay.
Can you
Hands.
put your hands beside your knees? Yeah,
like
that's
this?
it.
Okay.
Good. And then take your left leg out.
Okay. Left leg out.
You can do it. Take your left leg out. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Good. Thumbs around. Good.
Okay. Thumbs around.
Yeah, left leg out.
Okay.
And just see what it's like.
Okay.
Just straighten it out. You can just straighten it out. No, just straight.
Just like that.
Here. Beautiful. Good.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Nice. Now
Okay.
can you take your right arm off?
Okay. Right arm up.
Right arm up over your head. Drop your head back.
Okay.
That's it. Beautiful.
Amazing. Look at me. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So circus in the park.
Okay. And then you reach your feet, right?
Yeah, you can reach for your leg. That's it.
Bam.
So when I get classes going, you'll have to come.
I know, right?
You're a natural.
No, I'm not. Totally not.